Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And it's third down.
Herbert on third down now. This is caught by Jackson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
20. First down, Chargers.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
First down.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Jerome Baker. Touchdown.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
On third down, this is Jackson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
They'll run with Jackson. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, 53 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he returns this to the 22.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Out to his left. Going deep here for Parker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incomplete. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection.
And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
44-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push him downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A gain of 6 yards.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. They run on 1st down with Jackson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good for a Miami.
Tua now on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Tua being chased out left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Miami Dolphin.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
7-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
On the keeper. The tackle made by Joey Bosa.
On play action. Here's Tua on the move to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, 31 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Pass complete to
Keenan Allen, 75 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Badgley on for the extra point. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
The extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Time ball.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last... Last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Second down and 10.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
Mac Hollins, the intended target, but it'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Forced out to his left. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third.
Third and 4.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Brings up fourth down.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Going deep here for Park. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 44 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
22, Justin Jackson.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Kane on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
They run with Jackson out of the gun.
At the 33-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down, Los Angeles.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
22, Chargers 14.
Herbert off of play action. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's complete right around the 8. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. It was Nick Vigil there on the stop.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. But now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him in football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd down. Here's Herbert being chased out left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa steps away. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down. It's Jackson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll drop this down to Jackson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the run, this is Jackson. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That throw into the arms of Allen. Touchdown, L.A.
Herbert's pass complete.
Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This is Jakeem Grant. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10. At their own
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation. I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
47-yard line.
Now Tua. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon Davis able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Herbert over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Chargers.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Just a 4-play drive that time. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Nasir Adderley making like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here?
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. For 21 yards away. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This is unbelievable.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he comes back with one complete. 11 yards there, first down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. 22 yards there, a first down. His throw incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Good.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael Davis, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
29.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench into what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. He's got it at the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Rolling to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert, and it's complete. Henry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Justin Jackson, the ball carrier.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Grant sets to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll rifle this one. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the...
Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A little over 20. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run again with Jackson. They find some open field here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Justin Jackson, 72 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Rolling to his left. Going deep here for Parker. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for the Dolphins. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. He's going to let one go. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little.
Now here's Johnson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
And he's into the end zone. Chargers touchdown.
Herbert on the keeper. Touchdown, L.A.
So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Time on, set to kick off.
Here comes Grant on the return. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So now here come the Dolphins. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there.
He's across
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On play action, here's Tua sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Defensively that time, they were in zone. Coverage as a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Roberts.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got it out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down. When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
At their own 22
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. A monster game so far. Third quarter, he is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. He was looking to get it to Parker again. Play action. Now it's Tua. And it'll bring up third down. Going deep. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Dolphins.
Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the...
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to let one go. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up deep.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Jason Sanders.
There was a lot of zip on that pass in baseball. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
For Miami.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
To Keenan Allen.
7 yards, the pickup there.
7.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. From the gun, it's Tua. Buying time to his left. Going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jackson, 66 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Michael Badgley lining up for.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. On the move to his left. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Nasir Adderley making a nice play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll roll him out right. And he rifles one incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Linval Joseph busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive. Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Bobby McCain here, the one who brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 3.
Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Gain of 9 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Jackson. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run again with Jackson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
There on the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Chargers.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 30. 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Justin Jackson, the ball carrier.
Justin Jackson, 60 yards. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Ty Long set to kick off.
The return man is Grant. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And out come the Dolphins now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that mattered.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws.
There he goes left side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
Justin Jackson, 37 yards. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. And partner chartered waters like we've never seen before.
Just think. From all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. 2 and now on first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Miami Dolphins.
2 and now on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa going deep here for Park, and it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. The 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly, 59 yards. And this Charger offense is running away with this one.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he gets it inside of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, but it's going to be 2nd down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
L.A. Michael.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get this?
And it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Set to kick off.
I rarely question anyone's effort on the field.
It's sad they pay me. I do this.
And miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Michael back.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. It's complete to Grant. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Steps away to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
26 more yards.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah,
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dunk?
Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Dolphins.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Michael Badgley.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Powering forward. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continue.